Recently, at the PlayStation 5 reveal event, Sony and Insomniac announced the spin-off to 2018's hit game Spider-Man. So, because of that, now seems like a good time to finally get around to sharing my top 10 costumes from Spider-Man 2018. Let's go! Number 10 is the Black Cat Dark Suit. Black Cat was a neat part of the base game, representing what a toxic ex-girlfriend is like on a superhero level. Plus, the way you get the suit is really neat. You have to find and follow clues to find out where Black Cat's hideout is, and then you're gifted with the costume there. As far as sources go, it seems primarily that the suit is from Spider-Man Deadpool number 8 from 2016. Number 9 is the Big Time suit. I mostly like it for the green highlights. It glows in the dark, it's pretty cool, it looks cool when the city is at night. This suit was initially introduced in Amazing Spider-Man number 650 from 2011. Number 8 is the 2099 White Suit. It looks like how I imagined the future looks. The white and red armor really pops, it's really shiny, it glistens in the sunlight, and it's an interesting pattern from the back as well, which is good, seeing as how in the game you mostly see Spider-Man from the back anyway. This costume was first introduced in Spider-Man 2099 Volume 3, Number 1, which was released in 2015. Number 7 is Fear itself. Mostly it's because it's blue and it also kind of glows in the dark, and the gauntlets are kind of neat, so that's basically it. This costume made its first appearance in Fear itself Number 7 in 2011. Number 6 is Spiderverse costume. I'm a fan of cartoon aesthetics, and it's hilarious to me when a character is a cartoon when their environment / extras are not. Anyway, also the movie is really good and I love it, and I like this suit and I'm glad it exists. Number 5 is the Advanced Suit. This suit was surprising in its first introduction. The white spider is bold, the suit is flashy, and the different panels and armor pieces really look like superhero athletic wear. It seems like the natural way Peter Parker would upgrade his suit if he got more funds and put it into tech and stuff. Number 4 is the Manga Suit. This goes back to my thoughts on the Spider-Verse costume. The manga costume is very cartoony, the colors really pop, and details like the backpack, arm wraps, and sneakers stand out to me. Makes it probably the most unique costume in the lineup. The Manga Suit was initially featured in Marvel Mangaverse Spider-Man. It was a mini-series and it was published in 2002. Number 3 is the Parker Industries costume. I call this my lucky costume. I switch to it whenever I'm not doing well and suddenly, boom, I'm doing alright. This is a hipster opinion, but I really like armor versions of standard costumes. I just think it looks cool, and especially in a more realistic looking environment like this game. The suit was first introduced in Amazing Spider-Man number 1, released in 2015. Number 2 is the Last Stand costume. I don't know why, but something about the easy to understand nature of a jacket and jeans and boots really works for me. Like a true neighborhood Spider-Man, like he'd be walking down the street but still retains the superhero aesthetics. Of course, you know, the universe that this costume comes from is way darker than that. It gets eerie. Ugh. Anyway, this costume was first introduced in Amazing Spider-Man number 500 from 2003. And number 1 is the Raimi Suit. Mostly I picked this for nostalgia reasons. The Raimi Spider-Man movies were my first true introduction to superheroes and their story potential. I've talked about it briefly before, but since I've seen those movies, very few superhero films really seem to reach the bar of storytelling power that the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies did. And I would argue none of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies have. If you want more information, you can check out the video that I'm going to link up on the screen somewhere. Seeing this costume in HD is kind of magical. It takes me back, and it's almost like seeing Spider-Man 4 after, you know, how many years has it been? Oh, it's been a lot of years. Huh. Anyway, so that's my top 10 list. I'd like to know what your favorite costume from the game was, and what your top 10 list is. Go ahead and put it in the comments below. And yeah, until next time, thank you for joining me. Have a great day. and remember to always be your best self.